So it's a 150 and 20, 25. Can I start, sir? So still we are moving on with introduction. Photo material, video vision. Move on, sir. Yeah. I will give a small recap. The point is, so when you're talking about AI, so let me tell you, group of models, group of what, Sajji? These models are existing in, below kind of some chapters. When I say chapter, the first one ML, the next one DL, the next one inside DL CV, inside DL what, Sajji? CV. The next one NLP. Am I right? Good. So in machine learning, we would have algorithms, deep learning also algorithms, and computer vision also what, Sajji? Algorithms actually. But when you're talking about the computer vision, almost we are going to touch pre-trained algorithms. What algorithms mean? Pre-trained actually. Right. Fine. So Daniel, when we can use CV actually? Simple, right? So if you're having the data, what kind of data? Daniel, images I do have. The next one, audio I do have. Images, audio, video. These are all things actually, right? Audio. The next one is what, Sarji? Video. That's what you should get an idea. Okay. Move on to the next one. Get ready to understand. Maybe last week I have started. There is some process. So best example, even before understanding about the computer vision topic came from human vision. Something like a human learning. After that, machine learning. After that, what, Sarji? Same thing like that, So the human vision based on that computer vision came actually. Human vision. The topic name is so called as a convolution neural network. What is the topic name? Convolution. Best example, whenever you are seeing at any object actually, within fraction of nanoseconds, in our brain, these are all kind of some different parts, part one, part two, part three. Then later it will be assembled actually. That process is called as a convolution neural network. That's what we covered. Maybe we are in between some discussion. What is that discussion? We are talking about the ImageNet. Am I right? We are in between, right? Chapan sir. Okay. Maybe you already explained these are all, but a small recap so that I can continue from here actually. So this topic will be, this is kind of some how the computer vision topic born and brought up actually. So how it was started, I wanted to explain. There was a one person, so she's a computer scientist, a kind of some researcher actually. And if you want, you can look at her profile. And she had an idea. That idea will be just like a human is seeing, human is learning by seeing. Human is learning by what, Sarji? The day when you open your eyes till to close, for to sleep to till to close your eyes actually, everyday learning curve actually. Everyday automatic process. Our brain, it was programmed in such a way that you can remember and you can just have to learn automatically. So she had an idea how human is learning. So seeing the countless objects and through the environment actually. If a computer can see, that is seriously awesome. To make a computer can see, repeating again, to make a computer can see, first topic will be data collection is required. What is required, sir? Data collection. So here, it's not about audio data. So initially she targeted about images actually. She targeted about what, Sarji? Let me tell you, even if I say video, forget about audio, it is again group of images, man. It is again what, Saji? Group of frames, you can say. So she had a team, and so she recruited a few team members and she collected the data, and she have taken almost all images actually, gathering image. Now image data set is ready. What is the next big challenging? After collecting all these things, keeping labeling them. What is that, Sarji? What do you mean by labeling? There is an image. That image having the dog actually. You have to keep the image name as a dog. That is called as a labeling actually. Labeling. The next one will be annotations. The next one will be segmentations. These are all really challenging tasks. For here, Amazon company supported actually. For here, Amazon company supported. Sir, you know what? Behind of this data set, talk with me. Thousands of team members worked actually. Thousands of team members worked in the backend. Okay. So this is the data set information. Fine. Now the data set is ready. Now the data set is what, Sarji? Ready actually. Oh, actually you tried actually. Good. How is the paper? Even I didn't see. Let me explain the paper. I can collect from admin actually. Last time I have given paper. I mean, before you, before exam, I have given paper actually. Okay. In that paper, what is the first question? Write the top 10 errors actually. Right word, Sarji? Trust me, all our students written except other students actually. Okay. Anyway, so this time I didn't involve. I didn't involve. Fine. Anyway, okay. Somebody is asking, right? I will explain the paper, sir. Let me. I didn't see the paper. Let me see the paper and I can explain actually. Anyway, move on. So the birth of competition, the birth of what, such a competition, right? So there is a one computer vision competition. That competition name they have given like this actually. ILSVRC actually. So ImageNet Large Scale Visual Recognition Challenge. This is the kind of some competition. This is kind of some annual competition. See, first time she announced the competition. Now, so there is a one team of members came actually. Think like they got accuracy 70. They got accuracy what, Sarji? Out of all other team, there is one person he got a 70% accuracy. Prize announced, they have given the prize actually. Still, the competition is running for the next year also. She given one small clue. Do one thing. Meanwhile, again next year I'm going to conduct again actually. Now I got a 70. I need benchmark score. I need what, Sarji? When I say benchmark, more than 70 I need. Next year 75. Next year 77. Next year 80. That is called as a benchmark score. Are you with me or not, sir? Okay, fine. So almost all team members, it became like a benchmark actually. The problem, yeah, here is a point. Let's continue. Data set created a models. Created what, Salji? Models, especially computer vision models. These models these models trained. These models what, Sarji? Trained actually, right? Then these models able to able to what, Sarji? Recognize the, so objects in images actually. Objects in what, Sarji? Even that's what they need actually. Am I right, sir? I need a response, sir. Yeah, good. Then later what happened, these models backend, they have used neural network concept. What concept, man? Neural network. I need a response. What concept actually? Neural network concept. Let me tell you. This was a small myth actually. A myth ఏంటంటే అంటే people will think like, let me tell you, if there are some 10 layers, if there are some, how many layers, sir? 10 layers actually. 10 layers. You will get a, on an average some 50% score actually, accuracy. Now let us increase 15 layers. Then your score will be increased 55, 50% score actually. Let us increase layers, kind of some 19. Randomly you can increase, no worries. If you want, you can increase 2 layers also. 59 is the score actually. What is the score, sir? Now let me increase 30. Then 30 layers actually. Now here is the point. The point will be think like a 62, some 63, something like that actually. In a olden days, there was one small pot. The pot will be, yeah, this is the valid until certain point of time. Oka stage work matrame. In a neural network, what happened, if more layers, more accuracy. Something like a more data, more knowledge, same thing like that. If you keep on increase the layers, till at certain point of time, you will get a good accuracy. You will get what, Sarji? once you are keep on increasing actually, once you are keep on increasing, let me tell you kind of some on an average what exactly 50 layers. How many layers, sir? 50 layers. The benchmark score will be 75. Now you have increased layer suddenly actually. You have increased layer suddenly. Now what happened, you know, sir? Now you got a kind of some 69. What exactly? 69. Can I get a response? What happened, sir? Now till 50 layers, can you tell me the score actually? 75. You are trying to increasing layers. What exactly happening? Decreasing actually. This is the problem with the neural network. Neural network is the problem. Imagine there is a fixed range. There is a fixed what surgery range actually. Then how to fix this issue? Exactly it was happen. Almost all other teammates what they're telling, no, if I increase more layers, I will get a good accuracy. All other researchers they are trying, let us increase next year, let us increase layers. Sir, increasing layers, running the model, not a joke actual. That's what there is 1 year gap. Your system may run on an average one month, 2 month, 3 month actually. Your model will run. Are you with me or not, sir? There are total more images, 12 million images actually. Running model over the 12 millions, it takes a lot of time. That too olden days. That's what people used to take sample data. What data? When I say sample, on an average 2 to 3 million images actually. If model is really working with the sample data, model will work with population data actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? See, in the year of 2010, kind of some big computer, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte really matter actually. I bought my laptop in the year of 2008. In the year of 2008, my college fee cancelled actually. YS Rajshekar Reddy. You know, I'm sorry for talking about the politics. He cancelled the all fees those days actually. Then 25,000 exactly I bought and I came to Hyderabad and I bought the laptop. Those days 500 GB. How much, sir? 500 GB is really matter actually. But if it is 1 terabyte means it's too difficult actually. Okay, yeah. Fine, then why this discussion came actually? Why this discussion came, you know, sir? Understand the problem. This is the point. The problem with the deep neural network, to get the better result, the architecture, I mean, so every time madam is asking, you know, I need a good accuracy, good accuracy, good accuracy. Then automatically all these R&D, who are all doing R&D, they're planning to change the architecture. They're planning to change what, Sarji? Architecture actually. To get the better result, the architecture used to add more and more layers. Chappan sir, more and more layers actually. So, but this can lead to vanishing gradient issue. Okay. This is important, sir. Decreasing, right? Here, if you add more layers, if we add more and more layers, more and more what, Sarji? Layers, then you know score will be decrease. Score will be what, Sarji? Decrease actually. Decrease. This is called as a. This is called as, sir, vanishing gradient issue. Chapter one more time. Vanishing gradient issue. Damn sure interview question. What do you mean by vanishing? What do you mean by gradient? They will ask actually. I will tell you what do you mean by vanishing and gradient. We'll look at the theory. If you increase more layers, if you increase what, Sarji? More layers. If you increase more layers in deep neural network actually, then we may get the problem of vanishing, exploding, vanishing, exploding, vanishing gradient actually. Make a note on this one. Vanishing or exploding, both are same. See, look at the green color. So that is assumption. People will think like a theory. Many people can talk like, hey, do one thing, you can increase layers. People will talk like that actually. But actually what exactly happened, you know, sir? Till certain point of time, you know, the neural network is accepting. Once you reach that layer actually, number of layers you're increasing. Sir, 10 layers, 20 layers, 30 layers, 40 layers, 50 layers actually. At certain point of time, again, the error is what exactly happening, you know, sir? It is again increasing. It is traveling in a reverse direction. What direction, man? Chappan sir, what direction? You understand, I guess, right? On x-axis, we have taken number of layers. On y-axis, we have taken what exactly, sir? Error. So I hope you already know, no matter what, if it is the AI, error should be small. Reduce the error. Reduce what, Sarji? If it is in reverse direction, you have to pinpoint actually. You have to stop the training there. Training happen. Otherwise, you know, you are wasting the resources actually. Okay? Yeah. Then how to fix this issue? There was one person came. Good. Let me explain. What do you mean by vanishing, exploding gradients actually? If you add more layers to the neural network, then one of the problem is the gradients can become too small. Okay, listen carefully, sir. By this time you should know. Did you remember in ML, there is a kind of some gradient parameters. What parameters, man? Gradient parameters. Did you remember? A kind of some gradient parameters actually. And even in deep neural network, for every input actually, there is a gradient value. There is what value, sir? Gradient value, right? So if these values are too small, then there is one problem we'll get actually. That problem is called as a vanishing actually, vanishing issue, vanishing. Sir, if those values are too large, if those values are what, Sarji? Too large, then we'll get a problem. That problem is called as a, can you talk with me, sir? Exploding. Damn sure interview question, sir. This interview adutaru. Even in our interview materials also we do have actual. Let me repeat again. No matter what actually. Any ETC, any AI. When you're talking about any AI. Repeating again. Once the training started, repeating again, once the training started, those parameters and those gradient values, it's supposed to be, what I can say actually, slowly by slowly it's supposed to increase, or else slowly by slowly it's supposed to decrease actually. Either M value, C value. Did you remember that gradient descent algorithm? Ayyo sir, meeku gurtuleda? Did you remember coefficient value and intercept value? ML revision required actually. Be master in ML to understand all other AI actually. Simple. I have a question. So by default, I mean, so from where it started, sir? It started from 0, right? 0 and 0, right? Now think like M values and B values are too small, 0.0001, 0.0002, right? If these parameters are too small, then you will get a one problem. That problem name is called as a vanishing issue. Vanishing issue. The next point. Think like if these parameters are too large, 100, 200, 300, then you will get a problem. That problem name is called as a exploding. Important. Let's continue. So fine, then if you add more layers, if you add what, Sarji? More layers, then this issue may happen actually. Neural network, then one of the problem is like gradients can be too small, gradients can be too large actually. Due to this, neural network cannot learn what exactly, man? Effectively. Definitely, let me tell you. With one point I will tell you, where there is a problem, if you work around that actually, where there is a problem, if you work around, akkade pani cheyali, then you can find the solution. You can find what, Sarji? Solution actually. Definitely. There is a Raina, sir. Seriously. Okay. Let's continue. Daniel, how to solve vanishing and exploding gradient problem actually? We can solve this problem by using, there is a one algorithm. Algorithm name is a ResNet. What is that algorithm name? ResNet. ResNet in the sense residual neural network actually. Chappan sir, residual neural network. There was one person he created. There was one person, so his name is a not Alex, I guess actually. Yeah, good. Sir, what he's real intelligent fellow. What he done, instead of predicting output, actually, he started predicting the next error value. He started predicting next error value. If you know the next error value based on input, actually, generally, we can write an algorithm to do prediction for what's the output actually. But what this guy done, he was thinking in a reverse engineering way actually. Let's do prediction for error. Let's do prediction for what's the he is able to predict the error slowly by slowly. Okay, we got this error because of this gradients actually. Let us adjust the gradients. Then let us run one more time. We got this error because of this gradients actually. Let us adjust the error. Then let us run one more time actually. Yes, once he's able to run this one, he's able to fix the issue. Conclusion of the story, ResNet is a neural network algorithm. It by using this one, we can fix the issue. What is the issue name, sir? Vanishing explodent. Explodent gradient issue actually. Okay. ResNet, the full form. Residual network. The full form is not only this, LXNet also would have. LXNet. Google నుంచి కూడా ఇంకొకటి ఉంది యాక్చువల్గా, రైట్? ఐ డిడెంట్ రిమెంబర్. The full form is residual neural network. Residual neural what such network actually. Network. That's what you need to be understand. Okay. Yeah, we are good to go. Yeah. Fine. History of ResNet actually. ResNet was implemented by so-and-so and his team member in the year of 2000. Now think logically. Competition started in the year of 2010. Did you remember when it was started? ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అయింది సార్, గుర్తుందా మీకు? 2010 competition started. But when they find the solution actually, almost in 5th annual competition. What competition? 5th annual competition actually. I mean to say first competition, second competition, third competition, fourth competition. Now this research team achieved the top results, object detection and object recognition in a localization task actually. This is the serious lesson we are working. This is the pre-trained algorithm. I will show you one small use case, you will get an idea. Now maybe today I need to give a small kick introduction actually. What is that kick introduction, you know? This is important, sir. Slowly by slowly you guys need to focus actually. దీని మీద మీరు ఫోకస్ చేయాలి, not immediately, later. Keep like long-term goal. Long-term goal in the sense, you know, on an average, learn from research paper. Learn from what, Sarji? Research papers. Come on, repeat again. Learn from research papers actually. This is during interview, nobody never ask. Interview ever aduguru. This is only for self-learning. This is only for what, Sarji? Self-learning actually. Trust me, initially you can feel difficult. So paper number 1, paper number 2, right? Especially for AI, there are some research papers would have. Research what, Sarji? Papers. Maybe one day I told actually. Cheppena meeku? Cheppaleda. Let me take this. System is hanging, sir. Tim, I have a office call at 8:45. I may close at 8:30. I don't know. Suddenly I got a call. That's still okay. Why this? Cool. ML research papers. ML papers. Slowly by slowly. I may explain few papers. 1 or 2 papers నేను explain చేస్తాను. Don't worry at all. Good. So this is the one of the, one of the good website. .org means open source. .org means what, Sarji? Open source actually. Open source means these are all papers are open. Anyone can read and anyone can provide the solution. Let me tell you. This whole world is group of problems. The whole world is what, Sarji? Group of problems. Being a human, we know the solution actually. Best example, there is an image. Inside that image, dog is available, cat is available. We know, but algorithm don't know. That is a problem actually. Every problem is nothing but the one who understands the problem very clearly, he will write one document. The document name is called as a research paper. The document name is called as what, Sarji? Research. They done lot of research actually. They're able to explain over the document that is called as a research paper actually. That is called what, Sarji? Research paper. Make a note. The one who know the problem, don't think like you know the solution. Let us go for that, madam. She know the problem, but she is not the creator for solution actually. Meeku ardhamainda leda? Best example, sir. I am able to find one problem. Recognizing problem is seriously awesome actually. That is great. But don't think like the one who know problem, don't think like he know the solution actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. Like this would have a lot of machine learning papers, deep learning papers, AI papers actually. You can keep like a long-term goal. Monthly 1 or 2 papers you can try to learn actually. Monthly how many, sir? 1 or 2 papers. If you are able to understand monthly 1 or 2 papers, you will become gem in AI actually. Daniel, how to learn actually? You can use ChatGPT. You can use what, Sarji? ChatGPT. And you can just have to ask, explain this paper in simple terms. Just try to initially read like a newspaper. Read like what, Sarji? You can ask to even ChatGPT. Can you please make it very short and concise? Please explain what is the problem statement. Then ChatGPT will explain very nicely. Olden days, you know what? I used to watch YouTube videos. who will explain that research papers actually? In MIT University, there was a one madam, she used to explain nicely. But after ChatGPT came, I stopped watching all those YouTube videos actually. Why? Because ChatGPT, sir, technical grandfather actually. They will explain like anything. 90% guarantee. Chapman sir, 90% it will give the right information. Facts it will give actually. Are you with me? Same thing like that, like how machine learning having the papers actually, you know, even mass having the papers. Yeah, here this URL is important, sir. You can just have to search for here. Machine learning, you can find in two places. Yeah, here in under statistics, you can find the next one is what exactly, sir? Computer science. You can click on this one. And maybe today, what is the date, sir? 25. Today also someone have written one paper actually. Then you can just have to either PDF or HTML. You can click on this PDF. Either you can click on this actually and take this summary. Take this summary. So somebody is telling. Take this summary. Use ChatGPT. Hello. This is ML paper. Please explain in very short. What is the problem statement? Use simple terms. What, Sarji? Simple terms. You can just try to ask like this. Then it will provide. Then slowly by slowly. You don't try to be master actually. Oh, very good, sir. Huh. What, what is the problem statement, child speech. Imagine there are two kids. One kid is talking with other kid actually. There is a meaning. They're trying. That is a problem statement. Researchers, R&D team, they will do this kind of task only. Are you with me or not, sir? Nowadays, if a human is talking with other human, well matured, we can understand. A child is trying to explaining something. We need to recognize what it is explaining. There is a meaning actually. That is a problem statement. Amazing. Are you with me or not, sir? Like that, per monthly, you can target. I forget to tell. In my question, much pen. What I mean to say that is, let me tell you. Maybe I already told a long back. I will help you to prepare your resume. 100% guarantee. No doubt in that. If anyone having any doubt, do let me know actually. But how I can help, uh, in public in the sense, to all. I will explain one resume. I will explain what, Sarji? One dummy resume. What resume, sir? Dummy resume. Dummy resume in the sense the resume looks like this. In that resume, you need to specify all your roles and responsibilities. This is the project. For this project, these are all activities you need to do actually, like the dummy resume. Now later, once you done your preparation, once you done with what, Sarji? Your preparation actually, your preparation, you kindly please connect with me one to one virtually, one to one, kind of some virtually. When I say virtually, either Google Meet or something like that actually. Then I can help you. Daniel, why? Trust me, I have my own resume. My resume, even my family members also don't know actually. My friends also don't know. Your resume should be unique. Chappan sir, your resume should be. Best example, somebody asked, Anna, can you share your resume actually? If you share your resume to somebody, trust me, automatically it will be copy pasted by many people actually. Ensure that your resume should be unique, man. The HR, when he is looking at your resume, he should impress. This kind of resume I never see. If you are able to impress the HR, done. Your role is done actually. You got a job. That keywords we need to add actually. That I can help you. It should be unique to everybody. ಅರ್ಧಂದಲ್ಲ sir. Daniel, how you can make it unique from the research papers? I know research paper. You needed two projects, right? One ML research paper I will take. I will create an object. I will explain few code snippets also. One Gen AI project I can explain. I can explain one research paper and I can explain actual. When I say Gen AI, LLM research papers. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? Good. So like that I can explain. That's our main motto. Abhignan sir, I will explain. Today you texted me. Can you explain the resume? I will explain, sir. Abhignan, did you join today's session? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good. There is one question from, there is one question from one of the learner. From, so one of the learner, one of the what surgery learner actually. What about career back? I will take around minimum 1 hour session, 1 hour session uh, regarding what? How to add experience, how to add what surgery experience, and try as a so experienced data scientist actual. Trust me, I'm sure I will explain. Okay, you understand, I guess. I never live in between. Trust me on this one. No, sir. Nilkan surgery not required. Frankly speaking, I have not done any certifications. Not required. But subject matter, sir. One point I am telling: when you are going for interview, when you are going for what surgery in your interview, your resume is just a piece of paper. Just to look at the resume, don't select anybody. Actually, just talk with the person. Talk with the person. That resume, what he kept, and he should reflect what he know actually. During interview, you have to impress the one who is taking interview. Then the job is yours actually. I will tell you what are those techniques. We are the masters in that area. Oh, Vasant Kumar sir, maybe during Pandas I told, right? Do you need that code actually? Yeah, definitely I can help you. As I told you, I can make it, this session will be separate actually, so that I can continue for today's session. Thank you for understanding. Let us continue. Let us continue. We have a limited time now. 8:30. I need to stop the session. Good. ResNet. There is a research paper. There is what, Saji? Research paper. Yeah, you can just have to. That's what I'm telling. Keep like a long-term goal. You can just have to practice how to write a research paper also. At least if you're able to publish one or two paper, if you kept in your resume, sir, next level actually. Next level. Okay. Winner of so and so in the year of 2005, ResNet won the champion. Very good, man. And the image classification, detection, localization, these are all things they really done actually, right? This is seriously amazing. ResNet introduction. When I say ResNet residual, what do you mean by residual? Did you remember? ఈ వర్డ్ ఎక్కడో ఎన్నో మనం ఎక్కడ residual means error. Error. Where we had actually గుర్తుందా? అయ్యో, residual, the term where you had actually. Then all you guys, the whole course is revision required actually. Did you remember? Here I covered actually residual. The difference between, did you remember? Actual value and prediction value. Yeah, good. It's a type of deep neural network. The main goal of ResNet is address the vanishing. Simple. See, the point is he created algorithm. He created algorithm not to do the prediction, to fix the issue actually. To fix what man? What man? If he is able to fix the issue, then he can achieve everything actually. See, the main goal of ResNet, residual neural network, is residual network. It is to address. When I say address, find the solution. Find the solution for what, Sarji? Vanishing. And what, Sarji? Gradient issue actually. Are you with me? Good. The next one. ResNet proves that it is a very easy to train deep. Yeah. Till to that moment, so this was just a theory. People think like, I need to increase more layers. I need to increase more layers. I need to increase more layers. People thought like actually. After ResNet came, people have a more confident. Yeah, if I increase more layers, definitely my problem will be fixed actually. I may escape from what problem? Problem name is a vanishing gradient issue actually. Okay. There is one problem we are working. ResNet proves that it is and one more point. Types of ResNet. You can also call as a flavors actually. Sir, based on layers, based on what, Saji? Layers. Do you want to see that? Go to the chat GPT. Just try to give list of ResNet. It types actually. Yeah. Good, good. That's what you need to be understand. Every RESTnet ends with number. That number will be 18 means 18 layers actually. 34 means 34 layer. Next one 50 means 50 layer. 101 means, yeah, this is the way they have done actually. Let me tell you, go back to the linear regression in machine learning. What is algorithm name, sir? Linear regression. What is a logistic regression? Logistic regression. Decision tree? Decision tree? Same thing like that. Here, the ResNet algorithm name is a ResNet 18. The 18 in the sense 18 layers. You are using pre-trained algorithm. This is something like a pickle file actually to fix the, to do the prediction. To do what, Sarji? Prediction. The next one, 34 means 34 layer. Oh my God, right? 200 means, trust me, your system will stuck actually. No doubt at all. If you trained your own. Are you with me or not, sir? Right. This algorithm already trained on all millions of the data. Take that algorithm, you can start doing the prediction. You can provide one small image, that algorithm will tell what is this image contains actual. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? ఓకే, యా, దట్స్ we are going to work with one scenario, don't worry. That's what I'm telling. This example I will cover later. Yeah, good. Can you tell me what exactly I'm using? 50. 50 means, there was a ResNet having internally 50 layers. It is already trained actually. Now I would like to take one small sample image I will give, and model will do the prediction actually. Hey, what we have given, it will do the prediction. This example I can work. Man work చేద్దాం ఈ example మీద later, not immediately. There is a fish image I have given. It is telling actually simple, very simple. But can I ask a question? What it is? That's it, man. See, we are discussing about the deep learning. That too, computer vision actually class topic came. That's a beauty. Who can compare? Though this is the class. Once class came, next discussion will be create an object. Yeah, this is the creating an object actually. Then with this object, what we need to do, sir? We need to call a respect to methods. That's it actually. Methods call చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. Can you tell me what is the method name? Predict. Why? Because we no need to call the fit. Why? Because it's already well trained actually. Okay. This example I will cover later, sir. Now initially let us play with small images. You will get an idea. There was one question. For freshers, is internship needed actually? No, Sarji. No. Not required. Not required. Directly try for job. Directly try for job. If you get an opportunity, that's still okay. Okay. Is anyone done graduation and and having 1 or 2 years gap? 1 or what, Sarji? 2 years gap actually. 2 years what, Sarji? Gap. Still companies will consider you are still fresher actually. Yeah, good. Best example, TCS company, Infosys company. What company, sir? TCS company and Infosys company actually. I'm repeating again. Even they know the process. They know the process. Maybe these guys are maybe learning something. Otherwise, once they done their graduation, we didn't release any kind of some notification. Like we don't have any requirement. Now let us just try to recruit these guys actually. Why companies will consider still these guys as a freshers? Did you understand? Why? Because instead of recruiting 10 years or 5 years of experienced person, instead of giving more package, let us recruit these two guys actually. Either having gap, we'll train them on an average 3 to 4 months actually. These guys works like anything actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? Best example, if company recruited me, I will work like a normal actually. But when I was a fresher ఉన్నప్పుడు తెలుసా, నిద్ర వచ్చినా సరే మొహం కడుకుని వర్క్ చేసేవాడిని యాక్చువల్లీ. బట్ నవ్ డేస్ ఇఫ్ ఐ గెట్ ఏ స్లీపింగ్ యాక్చువల్లీ షట్ డౌన్ ద ల్యాప్టాప్ ఫస్ట్. Are you with me? Why? Because when you're a fresher, that fire is different. I need to fix this actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? ఓకే సార్, దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ జోక్. నేను చెప్పే ప్రతిదీ జోక్ అనుకోండి. దిస్ ఇస్ ద సీరియస్ ఫ్యాక్ట్. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ యూ కెన్ కన్సిడర్. Sometimes you can get a notification, yes, we are allowed people who can apply, kind of, so we are in 2024, right? We are in 2025, 2023 passed out, 2024 passed out. They can announce directly like this actually. That is the motto behind of this one. Why? Because these guys, they can join for very less package. 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, something like this. I know, sir. Now every company. Yeah, good. Then which company you are working, sir? Good. Nilkan, sir, you are right. Yep. Can I continue? Can I continue? I wanted to move on. That's what from this introduction you need to be understand. I can quickly move on to the next one. Go back. Now, features let me cover. If you are saying, I'm a master in generative AI, but I don't know machine learning, people will not believe actually. మీకు అర్థమైంది సార్? So first of all, you have to, in your resume, ML should be mandatory. ML should be mandatory. Don't skip anything actually. Other thing that's still okay. Can I tell you? Imagine there is a fresher or else 1 year or 2 years of experience. I'm taking interview. While asking Python, I never ask any question, never ask any counter question actually. Directly I can jump into directly Python questions I will ask. Pandas questions I will ask. ML questions I will ask. Now, when it comes to DL, I will ask one question before asking technical question. What is that question? Did you work in DL? Chappan sir, did you? Yeah, but I didn't ask a question. Did you work in Python? Did you work in Pandas? Did you work in ML? That is a default you should know actually. But when it comes to DL, no guarantee. Company may give DL projects or not. If you know the DL, then DL questions will be counter actual. Then even based on your resume, I can observe. Did you work on GenAI actually? Yeah. Then what projects you worked? Explain how you worked actually. Until Python, Pandas, ML, nobody never asked, did you work ML? Did you work Pandas actual? Nobody never asked. Don't expect this counter question actual. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? Then by default you should know Python, Pandas, ML, NLP also. You can include NLP. NLP idea ఉంటేనే generative AI వస్తుంది. Okay. Computer vision is automated extraction of information from images actually. Simple. Sir, computer vision is kind of some techniques or group of models. These models, what it will, extract the information that to automatically. Extract the information that to what, Sarji? Automatically actually. Automatically. The goal of, see, go back to the machine learning. Machine learning definition is what, it enable computers to learn automatically from historical data. Gurtunda meeku? Here also same. Computer vision is a models. It learn automatically from images, video, audio actual. Audio project we are doing. So practically we are doing. The goal of computer vision is to understand the content of digital images actually. Okay. Do you have some images actually? Understanding those images, what it contain, how it contain is nothing but a computer vision. It's supposed to understand actually. Okay. Computer vision is a field of study. 1 minute, sir. Hold on. Sir, sir, rain outside. Is it raining? I heard some thunders. Oh, sorry. Outside traffic, I guess. అయితే పైన పిల్లలు ఏమైనా అల్లరి చేస్తున్నారు. Back to this session. Computer vision is the field of study focused on problem of helping computers to see. చెప్పండి సార్, computer vision is the field of study focused on what, Sarji? Problem of helping computers to see actually. Computers to see. Yeah, CV and image processing. Important, sir. Please be focused. Computer vision is different from image processing. See, how would you have a CSV file? How would you have what, Sarji? CSV file. Like a CSV file, we can create a data frame. Then on top of the data frame, finding missing value. Finding what, Sarji? Missing value. That is nothing but a data processing. Imagine there is an image. That image is not clear. Then we need to process that image actually. That is what is image processing. That is called as a, nowadays all AI, if you are giving blur image, actually old photo, your parents or your grandparents married photo, if you are giving that photo also not clear, there are some dots also, then it will process that image. It will process what, Sarji? Image. When I say process image, actually it having some dots, these are all it will remove. Computer vision is different from image processing. Image processing is processing of creating new images from existing image. This is seriously important interview question. Repeating again, I have some 10 images. From that 10 images, I wanted to create few more images. This is also called as a topic in separate augmentation on top. Data augmentation. What is the topic name, sir? Data augmentation, right? So that is the last topic actually I can cover here. Data augmentation. Very, very important. Very, very important. Sir, I don't know. Are you following everybody? It's a theory. Maybe just wait for another 5 minutes. I will start the practice. Computer CV systems may require image processing. Best example how ML required data processing. Same thing like that. Computer vision required what, Sarji? Image processing. Good. Example of image processing. Increase image brightness or color change. Okay. Do you wanted to change the color? Actually, don't go to the computer vision. That is called as image processing. We need to do the image processing. Image processing, how to do? By using Keras. By using what, Sarji? Keras. By using OpenCV. OpenCV, Keras. Few more things would have actually. We'll see. We are going to install. Cropping the images. In our mobile, we are taking image and we are cropping, right? These are all things we can do. Removing digital noise. This is something like there is image. Image is not clear. It is having some blur, having some extra dots actually. These are all, it will be removed automatically. From an image means low, what exactly, sir? Low light levels actually. Good. Daniel, these are all computer vision application tasks, man. At least you should know 2 to 3. First one, object classification. Chapter, sir, first one, object classification. Broad category of objects. Best example in the given image, classify. How many cats would you have? How many dogs would you have? If it is a vegetable, which one? Brinjal, tomato, potato. These are all classification actually. Vegetable market is the best example for classification. They can divide and they can separate actually. Am I right or not, sir? Okay. The next one, object identification. Object what, Sarji? Yeah. So to classify, we need to identify. To classify, we need to what, Sarji? Identify actually. First, try to identify and recognize. Type of given object and image actually. What is the next one? Object. Can you tell me what is the next one? Object. Verification means what, you are telling it is dog. Either it is really dog or not, we need to verify. Sir, these are all computer vision tasks actually. Can you tell me first one? Classification. How ML is doing classification, it will do. Same task. In high level, it will do actually. The next one, identification. The next one, verification. You are telling it is dog, but either it is really dog or not, it will verify actually. Can I show you on small image? Okay, chin image చూపించమంటారా? I forget. Data science. 50 mem images. Mems images actually. Funny images. Maybe this is the website. Yeah. Let me show you one small image. Yeah, this is fun image actually. Good. So can you tell me this is what? Dog. Do you think this is dog actually? Cupcake, sir. What is that? Cupcake actually. If you're telling this is the dog, definitely verification required. What is the requirement? You understand, I guess, right? Verification. These are how it is nicely. I like pet animals, man. Pets I like. Dogs. Good. The next one, object detection. What is the next one? You need to detect. ML model, not sorry. CV model, it will detect actually. Where are all the objects in the image? That location. When I said detection, location. Left hand side, right hand side, middle, top, bottom. That is called as a detection. Imagine you lost some 10 rupees note or 500 note actually. Nowadays 10 rupees note people are not caring. Let us talk about the 500 notes. I'm sorry. You lost somewhere. Then you need to try to detect in which corner, either this corner, that corner actually. Can you tell me next one? Landmark detection. Once you identify, you can just have to make it landmark. You can make it circle actually. The next one is what, Sarji? Segmentation. Almost near to the landmark detection. What is the last one? Recognition. Almost to identification and recognition, almost similar, sir. Almost similar, actually. Good. This is the last point. Automatic feature extraction is going to happen in a computer vision. When you're talking about the computer vision, are you giving any images actually? Sir, features it will be selected automatically. Features it will be selected what, Sarji? Which one is a right object, which one is a wrong object, it will select. That is called as a feature selection. Features can be automatically learned and extracted from what exactly, sir? Raw image data. Reuse the model. That's the beauty here. Once you prepare the model, you can reuse. Same thing like a pickle file. What file, man? Can you repeat again this word actually? Reuse. Best example, OpenAI company, they trained ChatGPT model backend that is called as a GPT-4 model actually. That model they trained. Now we are reusing the model. Now what we are doing, sir? Reusing the model actually. When I say model having lot of knowledge. Model having what, Sarji? Lot of knowledge actually. We can reuse the existing model. Superior performance actually. When you're talking about the CV, very good to get the best result. Sir, before computer vision also, there are some other techniques. But compared to all other techniques, CV is the booming actual. I mean to say superior performance it will give. Okay. Let's continue. At least I wanted to install one library so that you will get an idea. Load and work with the images. Now let us work with few images, we'll get an idea. Yeah. Make a note on this. Important. Do you wanted to work with images actually? To work with images, there are some libraries try to understand. We already know Matplotlib. We already know what, Sarji? Matplotlib. There is a one open source Python library you should aware. By using this, we can load and manipulate image. What is the library name, Sarji? Pillow. Let us import actually. No. Let us install. Chapter how to install? Pip install. Pip install. That to capital letter P. Pillow actual. Requirement might be already satisfied. Good, sir. Yeah. Good. Everybody make a note. This is the one new point. Let me tell you. One new point for you. No doubt at all. If anything started with capital letter, what is that? Class, right? With class name, if you're accessing first time in your career, it is a very rare case. If class name, if you're accessing anything, this is called as a class method. What method, sir? What method? Class method. Did you remember methods are three types? Instance method, class method, static method. Go back to the Python. A long back, I told only static methods is important. Yes, only static, I'm sorry. Instance methods are important. How to recognize instance method or class method? Simple. If you are accessing a method by using object name, if you are accessing a method by using what, Sarji? Object name, that is called as a instance method. That is called as what, Sarji? Instance method. But if you are accessing something with class name, that is called as a class method. What method? Class method, right? They have created a method, right? So method to load this image actually. But let's just try to get this image, man. Image load చేస్తున్నాను చూడండి. Here also show something like a matplotlib. That's still okay. Let me execute this. Is it okay? Can you allow me today to leave early? Maybe tomorrow I can load this image. Uh, uh, yeah, this is one of the student they have taken actually. Good. Now let's take open. Yeah, this image let us take. Daniel, these are all some images. Can I load actually? You can load, sir. Loading images is not a joke, sir. With respect to other technology. But in Python and Pandas, these are all things. We are loading just a matter of one line. Once you loaded image, then we can perform lot of operations. Actually, we'll see tomorrow. Mostly tomorrow we are going to play with images. Image dataset. Yeah. Image loaded actually. Image what, Sarji? Loaded. Loaded actually. Sir, maybe kindly please allow me today. So I'm leaving session early today. So I can continue tomorrow. Due to office meeting, sir. I'm sorry for this. Now let's upload. Online team, thank you for joining. I can upload the material. Just give me 2 minutes. Uh, Sir, daily do revise the topic. Daily, nothing is wrong. When I say daily, daily. ఇంక అదే పని మీద ఉండండి. Just to do revise. Seventh. Almost all domains are migrating to AI. More AI jobs. Trust me on this. All domains. No company never escape from AI. ఏ కంపెనీ కూడా AI నుంచి తప్పించుకోలేదు. అసలు సమస్య లేదు అందులో. No doubt at all. If company is escaping, that company it will become old legacy company. That's it. Everywhere. Let me upload. I can talk tomorrow more actually. First one I have uploaded. Thank you. We done today's session. We'll catch again tomorrow. Let me upload here itself running notes. Thank you, boss.